Have you ever wondered if reality is playing tricks on us? The universe operates under a set of rules so strange that they seem like they were dreamed up in a science fiction novel. Just when you think you understand how things work, physics throws a curveball that shatters your intuition. From particles that exist in multiple places at once to black holes that warp time itself, the laws governing our universe are far weirder than anything we experience in everyday life. Let's start with quantum mechanics, the rulebook for the smallest things in existence. In this world, particles don't behave like tiny marbles, they act like waves, particles, or both, depending on how you look at them. Imagine flipping a coin and it landing as both heads and tails until you check it. That's essentially how quantum superposition works. An electron, for example, doesn't have a definite position until you measure it. Before that, it exists as a cloud of probabilities, a ghostly haze of could be here, could be there. This idea, known as the observer effect, suggests that reality itself might not be fixed until we observe it. It's as if the universe is waiting for us to look before making up its mind. Then there's quantum entanglement, a phenomenon so bizarre that Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. When two particles become entangled, they remain mysteriously linked, no matter how far apart they are. Change the spin of one, and the other instantly changes too, even if it's light years away. This happens faster than light, seemingly breaking the cosmic speed limit. It's like having a pair of magical dice. Roll one in New York, and the other in Tokyo will always match instantly. Scientists still debate how this works, but experiments confirm it's real. Some think it hints at hidden layers of reality, dimensions or connections we can't yet see. Black holes are another cosmic oddity that bends the rules beyond recognition. These gravitational monsters are so dense that not even light can escape their pull. But the real mind bender is what happens near one. Time itself slows down in their presence, a phenomenon called time dilation. If you watch someone fall into a black hole from a safe distance, they would appear to freeze at the edge, never quite crossing over. Yet for them, time would feel normal until, that is, they were stretched into a noodle by the black hole's tidal forces. Even stranger, black holes aren't completely black. Thanks to Stephen Hawking's work, we know they slowly leak radiation and evaporate, divergence. It's as if the universe has a way of making even the most destructive things fade away eventually. Light, something we see every day, has its own bag of tricks. It behaves as both a wave and a particle, a duality that baffled scientists for centuries. In the famous double-slit experiment, light creates wave-like interference patterns when unobserved, but acts like a particle when measured. It's almost as if light knows when it's being watched. Then there's the speed of light, the universe's ultimate speed limit. Nothing can go faster, not because of engineering limits, but because physics itself breaks down at that point. As you approach light speed, time slows, distances shrink, and your mass becomes infinite. The universe seems to say, "Nice try, but you're not breaking the rules today." Entropy, the law of increasing disorder, is another rule that feels almost cruel in its inevitability. The universe is constantly moving from order to chaos. Ice melts, eggs scramble, stars burn out. You can't unburn a piece of paper or unstill milk. This one-way street is why we remember the past but not the future. But here's the twist. On tiny scales, particles sometimes cheat. They momentarily create order in the chaos, like a fleeting gust of wind that rearranges fallen leaves into a neat pile. These tiny rebellions don't last, but they hint that the universe isn't entirely ruthless. Why does any of this matter? Because these aren't just abstract quirks, they shape everything. Quantum mechanics powers your smartphone's transistors. Entropy drives the engines of life and stars. Black holes may hold clues to the birth of galaxies. The universe doesn't care if its rules make sense to us, but every time we unravel one, we get a little closer to understanding our place in this vast, strange cosmos. So the next time you flip a switch, watch a sunset, or gaze at the stars, remember, reality is far weirder than it seems, and who knows, maybe one day, you'll help uncover the next great mystery. Until then, keep questioning, keep wondering, and never stop being amazed by the beautiful absurdity of it all. If your mind isn't completely blown yet, press the bell icon for more mind-bending science, and drop a comment below which of these physics laws freaks you out the most. See you in the next video.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing. Share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.